only way. Ah, Amistios. Tell me, is there anything more beautiful?
The idea of settling down is like a...
In that case, welcome to Vora.
What brings you to Achaea?
I've traveled across many seas, Mistios. The blockade posed my journey as a merchant, but when you've been through as much as I have, when you've weathered, I fear these quiet times.
All peace is hard-earned. It should be treasured.
My sentiments exactly.
Cleta sent me to you. She said you lost your ships.
Indeed. We are in troubling times, Mistios. Achaea is growing more dangerous by the day, and we need to escape while we can. I've discussed the plan at length with Cleta.
Keep looking!
Guards.
They've upped their patrols.
I caught their attention at the fort. They're looking for more stranded.
We mustn't let them disrupt our peace, Mistios. Deal with them quietly if you can. I'll get Cleta and the rest to higher ground.
I have to stop them before... To the village. Another one.
Take them down! Fuck! I'm burning! Kill you! Fuck you!
More guards. On horseback.
You'll pay for what you did, Mistios.
Mistios, you prevailed.
Thank you, Cassandra. I knew they were on the move, but I didn't think it would be so soon. We need to set our plan in motion.
Tell me what needs to be done.
We need a mode of transport across the Aegean. The ships we came in were taken when we arrived in Vora by the foreman of the docks.
Perhaps we can strike a deal with the foreman to get them back.
I have the time to help.
In that case, we should bring you up to speed on the foreman situation.
I'm listening.
She's quite a character. I've heard rumors. Word is, he doesn't take well to mercenaries.
I can get people to like me.
I'm sure you have your...
My daughter. She always loved the water. As a girl, she always wanted to steer when we rode out to sea. As she got older... I've never stopped wondering if she will come back to me.
Tell me more about your daughter.
As a child, she was unusually strong. Her strength wasn't the only thing.
Do you have any idea what...
She left without... Every day,
There must be a reason why you're telling me about your daughter.
My Phila. She captains the Skilla now.
Your daughter is the Tempest?
It's been years since I've heard from her. I pushed her too much, too far. And now it feels like I've pushed her away forever.
It must be painful to realize what she's become. She's gone too far. Harmed too many.
Now isn't the time to do... Here, Cassandra.
I should get to Pilini.
More wine! Here's the man we're looking for, Mistios.
Here! Here, my friend! I recognize you. I took your ships, didn't I? At the docks!
We've come to get those ships back.
Why would be my first question. But then I realized I don't really care. Because you're a Mistios! Let bygones be bygones, my friend. We drink! Except for the mercenary. Now, sail away from me! All right, you can't.
I think we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sure a smart man like you knows when to make a useful friend. If you help me, I'll help you.
Helping you would cost more than my left arm. If I am to risk incurring the Tempest's wrath, there should be a sizable benefit for me. I heard valuables can be found at Shipwreck Cove, not far from here. Or I could always use more drachmi. You can buy wine with drachmi.
I'd rather not run around. Here's your drachmi.
Now we're talking.
A deal's a deal.
I never go back on my word. Only a dishonorable Malakas will break an oath. I'll give you your ships back. But good luck getting past the Tempest. Just take a good look outside at all those wrecks, Mistios.
Thanks to you, Mistios, we have what we need. Now, we...
Horondas, Cassandra.
Mistios, no need for bloodshed. I just need you to come quietly, please. Releasing the stranded people has angered the Tempest. Someone just needs to take a responsibility and everyone will be fine.
Take me, then. They have nothing to do with this. I'm the one you're after. We have done enough. There's no need to escalate this further. Promise me that you will see our plan through to the end.
Did she do all this? This destruction, all this ruin? It's painful to watch. It feels like she's becoming someone I don't know.
The Tempest can't be redeemed. Look at the chaos she's caused to Achaea and to you.
Parents always believe in their children, as foolish as that may be. I should have stopped her sooner, stopped her from joining the Order. I should have. When the time comes to face the Tempest, I feel... What will you do, Cassandra?
I'm sorry, Cleta. She needs to be dealt with.
I was so proud of her. I don't think I ever told her that. There are still so many things I wish I had said. I should go help the rest. We'll meet up in Patre.
What's wrong?
My parents.
Herodotus, I'm so sorry.
I thought I'd be able to see them again. I'm sorry to ask this of you.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you.
Commander on board!
Here. Nothing like the rest of the Greek world.
This is it.
How does it feel being back?
It feels like... words escape me.
That's a first.
To my eyes, it's home. The smells and sounds are familiar, but it's been so long. I don't know if I can do this.
You've done more difficult things.
Challenges we overcome always seem easier when they're behind us. What would you do?
Hold my head high, walk with purpose, and push those feelings of doubt aside.
You're right. I suppose we should head to my family home first.
Lead the way.
Living near the docks was so exciting as a child.
How so?
There was always a new ship to see, new people to watch. From the sailors, often a new word to learn. Most of which got me in trouble.
I'm sure your mother remembered those days fondly.
I know I do. So many faces I don't recognize.
You've been gone a long time.
Even so, I was hoping there'd be someone I know. Someone who'd remind me of my life before I left.
We've only just arrived. It'll be okay.
Here we are. This is where I called home for most of my childhood.
Most?
I came to Samos at a young age, but I was born in Aligarnassos. Those are days I'd rather not remember. It doesn't look like it's changed much in my absence.
A tablet? Looks like some old writing. The ships never stay for long. Samos is a place people come for a visit, but not to live. Is there something about this place I don't yet see?
One of my first writings. I was always restless here. Always wanting to learn more about the world beyond, and the world that was.
This pottery looks special.
My father always felt art was a great outlet when things seemed overwhelming.
One of your toys?
It was my brother's. I often hid it when he wouldn't let me play with it.
Herodotos!
Mistor!
Praise the gods! It's been far too long.
It has indeed. You're looking well. As are you, Theodoros.
I can't believe you've come skulking back. After all this time, I should go. I'm glad you're back. You have some nerve, little brother. You stroll back into this house when you didn't even return for the funeral. I regret ever sending you that letter.
Stop it! This isn't helping.
We came to Samos as soon as we could after receiving your letter.
You must have swum here then. It's been 5 moons since I sent that. And who are you exactly? How does any of this involve you?
She's a friend.
Oh, how nice. You went off to write and explore while making friends. And you left me here to take care of everything.
I couldn't stay here. I needed to leave.
You could have taken me with you! I have things to attend to. One of us still cares about Samos.
At least tell me where they died.
We marked a spot on the nearby cliffs. Pay your respects, and then leave. There's nothing for you here now.
He's not like you at all.
He means well. He's been here this whole time, grieving, and thinking I didn't care.
This isn't your fault. Don't let him make you feel guilty.
It's a bit late for that.
I know this wasn't the welcome you were expecting.
But perhaps it was the one I deserved. For now, I only want to see where they died. I owe that to them.
I'll come with you.
I'd like that.
If If you're ready, we should...
Waiting to face reality. I used to know this island as well as my own home.
Seems like a nice place to grow up.
It was. I spent a lot of time on my own, or with Theodoros and Mistor. My parents were influential here, so they were often busy.
But it wasn't a life for you.
There's only so many ships you can see sail away as a boy, before you feel the pull to leave as well. That must be the spot Theodoros was talking about. My parents used to love walking here. I can't believe this is where my parents last stood. Where fate decided to take them from us. I thought I'd write about their history on Samos and all they did one day. But not this soon. I should have been here. Should never have left.
There is nothing you could have done.
But if I had tried, maybe...
Maybe you would have died alongside them. And that would have helped nobody.
Perhaps you're right.
I want you to remember that while we're on Samos.
I'll try. I just wish I could have seen them once more.
Do you have a favorite?
I remember when my father taught me to swim. I flailed my arms and kicked my legs until I made it to shore. Only to see it was Theodoros, with a bit of rock above his head.
Did your parents like...
It was more than just a home to them.
What did your parents...
They always encouraged it. It helped that Theodoros was talented as well, although...
If there's anything you'd like to say about your parents, you should.
I always feel more comfortable writing than I do speaking.
I'm not going to judge. And I know they wouldn't either.
They meant everything to me. They always encouraged me. I knew they'd be happy for me no matter what. I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner. There was so much I wanted to tell you, to show you. Mother, you were one of the strongest people I knew. You pushed for truth, no matter the obstacle. Father, your compassion is something I won't soon forget. You taught me it was okay to feel, for myself and for others. Your names and deeds won't be forgotten. We should head back. Stay close!
No! Put it down! Put it down!
Why do I have a feeling they don't belong here?
I've never heard of them being on Samos. We should see if Theodorus or Mistor know anything. Followers of Ares here? I don't understand.
The question is whether they came on their own, or someone sent them.
Neither outcome is favorable for us, nor Samos. I wonder what my parents would do.
Exactly what we're going to do. Protect Samos.
Ah, you're back. I hoped you'd set sail already.
Now isn't the time. We were just attacked.
Gods cursed these warring Greeks. Was it the Athenians or the Spartans this time?
Neither. It was a group called the Followers of Ares.
Whoever it was, thank the gods you're okay.
Have either of you heard of the Followers of Ares?
Only in name. Who are they?
They only care for one thing. War.
And you believe they're here, on Samos?
They're the ones who attacked us. Have you noticed anything suspicious?
No, things have been...
Something is happening here on Samos. We need answers.
She's right. If the followers of Ares are here, there's a reason for it.
Then it's another reason for you to go. We'll handle whatever is happening here.
This is my home too. I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom of this.
If it's not safe, you shouldn't stay.
He's plenty safe with me.
Of course. Come, mister. If this fool won't heed our warnings, it's not our concern.
They weren't much help.
Something doesn't add up. How could Theodorus and Mistor both know nothing?
I think they were keeping something from us.
But why?
That's what we need to find out. What's next?
If they're somewhere on this island, they'd...
Let's start there.
I'll follow you in after you've finished.
Killing everyone inside.
Yes, that. So this is where they've been hiding.
You were right to suggest we look here. But they've been dealt with.
We still need to find out...
Athenian and Spartan uniforms.
They could have the people of Samos believe they were attacking from either side.
I didn't take the followers of Ares to be lovers of poetry.
They're not. This work, it's awfully close to the style Theodorus uses. Why would his writings be here?
I didn't take them for the heirloom type.
How did they? That's our family's sigil.
They must have stolen it.
There's no way they could have found that on their own. It was given to them.
These coins aren't like any I've seen before.
I have. They're Persian.
There's a list of names here.
I recognize these names. They're all quite influential on Samos. But Missos is missing. I'm afraid to even say what I think is going on here.
This island and these people are yours. Tell me what you're thinking.
Persia wants to take control of Samos.
You're right.
I only wish that was all there is to.
What is it?
If Persia is involved, they could...
Someone with ties to the Empire.
And influence on Samos. Yes, other...
Herodotus.
With everything we've found, everything you've seen and heard, please, just tell me which of them it is.
It's Theodorus. He's working for the Persians and brought the followers of Ares here.
I was afraid you'd say that. But I know you must be right.
What do you want to do now?
I need to talk to Theodorus. I don't understand why he'd do this.
Drachmi can be a powerful motivator, as can the promise of power.
But he already had both of those.
I know you want to understand it all, but we don't always get the answers we seek.
It's as if you've forgotten that you no longer live here, Herodotus.
We know what you did.
We found the cave where the followers of Ares were hiding.
Why are you working for the Persians? The people of Samos don't deserve to be subjected to the same things we were. Or do you not remember why we left in the first place?
How dare you? Everything I've done has been for the good of Samos. I wish to free Samos from this war, but for you to accuse me of handing it to the Persians...
Did you order them to kill our parents? Or was it a mistake on their part?
You should have never come back here!
Theodoros!
I know that wasn't easy for you, but it's not over yet.
We tasked ourselves with protecting Samos, and it's not yet safe. We need to go after him.
Where to?
To find Mistur, and Theodoros too.
There's no way Theodorus could have ordered these troops to attack us.
Get over here on the double!
We need to find Mistur.
On the east side of the island, there's a hidden cove where ships can dock unseen. Let's go.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Stay
close. I'll get you out of here.
Lead the way.
Someone's going to take that bounty on you sooner or later.
Should be safe now. Where is Mistor?
After he ordered me locked up, he left. Seemed impatient.
Theodoros.
Not another word from you.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Once you've dealt with Mistor, you need to leave for good.
You know what needs to be done now, right?
Unfortunately, I do.
You can stay behind if you want. I can do it myself.
No, I need to see him. I need to know why he did this.
Okay, you got me.
How could you do this? After everything...
That was an unfortunate accident. I
can't trust anything.
Why trick Theo?
Allies are hard to come by.
Tell me what the
Samos would make a good...
You betrayed Sam.
Not everything is black and white. Sometimes...
It doesn't matter.
Everyone will know what you did.
Oh, I hope you do. I've always wanted...
What do you mean?
The ships are already on their way.
Let him go. We need to stop the ships. I'll meet you there.
Positions!
Welcome back! Where shall we go?
We can't let them reach Samos. It's up to us.
We're at maximum speed!
There they are!
Speed up! Ready for battle! On the hook!
Flank us! They're coming right at us!
Onward! Throw spears!
Wait until they are ready!
Let's make them!
Quickly!
Increase speed! Woo! Feel that wind! Blue spears! Spears! Spears now! Now! Rowers! Go! Faster!
Get those positions filled! Hurry!
Full power!
Can't go any faster, Commander! Steady your aim!
And throw! Attack! Spear volley!
The rowers need a break, Commander!
Sails!
There's salvage nearby!
Faster! Keep up the speed! Lower the sail! Sails up! Now! Ready the ship! We're mooring!
Samos is safe.
What about Mistor?
After his failure, he won't get a second.
About Theodorus. It was...
But only because
But you trusted me.
my trust in you was sound. Thank you for everything, cousin.
Look, a weapons demonstration.
We weren't expecting you, Tempest.
My weapons, Lieutenant. Where are they?
They're installed, but not tested.
Fire them.
But it's not stable.
Fire them. You stay here.
Fire!
Fix this by tomorrow.
Yes, Admiral.
The skiller awaits my return. But first, I will inspect your work in the shipyards and see what else you idiots have managed to mess up. Move! The Tempest.
This won't be easy, especially if they get that weapon to work.
I couldn't even get it to work properly.
It's only a matter of time before they succeed. We need to do something.
Sounds like you have a plan.
We need to go after her. If we can end things here, we're all the better for it.
We need to catch her.
It's not too far. Come on.
My pater left to sell our goods on Delos. He was supposed to be back by now. Will he be in danger?
What's going on here? How am I supposed to work with all this deadly stuff? You heard the Tempest. Double all production and rebuild them from scratch.
The shipyard.
The Tempest will be easier to find if we split up.
The woman in charge. Do you know her?
I don't know anything. Please leave me alone.
Something doesn't feel right.
don't know. You've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. Mistios, Mistios. I like boats. I like boats.
The Tempest can't find...
I've done nothing
She'll
wrong.
kill me!
Mistios.
The weapons aren't ready! They are not ready!
The woman who came by here. Where is she?
She left, I hope. Poseidon, save us.
Something is out there. Or someone. I'm looking for the woman who runs this place.
The weapon is not ready. It's not. It's...
The Tempest must have torn through this place. Someone is following me. Have you seen the woman in charge here?
Don't let them hear you. There are eyes and ears everywhere.
Quickly, over here!
I didn't find the Tempest.
I found this. The Order suspects we're in Achaea. They've tasked the Tempest with capturing us.
We walked into a trap.
Father, he'll need to hear about this. Quickly!
We're being followed.
No, we're being hunted. There, that warehouse. I'll draw their attention and hide. You can take it from there.
No, I'll run to the warehouse and get their attention.
Have it your way, but don't leave me behind.
I won't. I want you to have my back.
That's more like it. Go.
I should be careful. It's over.
You won't get away with this.
Tell me where the Tempest is. What's her plan?
She's building a weapon to be installed on her ship, the Scylla. And she's locked down all of Achaea to trap you, Eagle Bearer. There's nowhere left to run. The Scylla will blow you out of the water. Her fleet will crush you! You'll never defeat her.
Go. I'll see your father first, then meet you at the ship hideout. If the Tempest is looking for us, then destroying her fleet should get her attention. We almost had the Tempest. Be safe, Natakas. I'll see you later at the ship hideout.
You have no right shutting down our harbor!
Ready to depart!
The heavens are yours, Commander!
Archers to the front!
Battalion home! With ease!
Ready! Spear! Ramming speed! Ready arrow! Get ready to board! Follow me! Let's move! We've got a fight coming! Raise the sail! Go! Get them! Loose! More speed! Arrows at the ready!
We fought a good fight! Not for the last time, sure!
Head for over water! what they make of fire! But!
They are going to hit us!
Head for over water! Let's move it! Increase speed! Roger! We need... Blue spears! Spears at the ready! Go! Attack with your spears! And throw! Now the spears! Spears now! Come on! We form! Speed up! Sails down! Oars now! Ship the oar! Found it. Ship your oar! Get that sail up! Throw your spear! Spear them! Hit them with your spear! Ready to shoot! Faster! Fast as we can!
Exactly where Antidis said it'd be.
There you are, Malaka! Whoa, whoa, wait, it's me!
Antidis?
The Proud.
That was a dangerous way.
You should have seen your face. But no! That's not why I'm here. You! Why can't you leave me alone?
What did I do now? Save your stepsister's cows?
My aunt was among the stranded people used.
You've got to be kidding.
And now I don't have anything left to reward you. I've come here to tell you that I, Antidis the Proud, who shall never be indebted.
No, you've done it.
Don't make this harder than it is.
Join my crew and work on the Adrestia.
Oh no, I have a family to take care of. Something else. Anything.
There is a powerful...
Murder? You...
There are some murder...
I'm no fighter.
You know what? Just leave me alone.
Fine. Then I shall redeem my...
Unbelievable. I hope I don't run into him again.